Kelly Salvato is a senior at the University of Florida and is president of the group Students for Concealed Carry.
Our mission is to educate the student body on facts of firearms so they're not being misled.
The group is pushing to allow students with concealed weapons permits to defend themselves on campus.
2 to 3 years ago, we almost got a bill passed to allow it, as well as open carry.
Even though Florida is a concealed carry state, college students who have been trained and certified to have their concealed weapons permit are still prohibited from carrying their guns on campus. If students feel they're in danger, they're advised to find a blue emergency box and push the red button, which will then alert university police. Captain Jeff Holcomb of the University Police Department says the boxes are all around campus and rarely used.
I look at the emergency blue phones kind of as an insurance policy. Fortunately, we really don't see that many of them. We don't track them any differently than any other phone call coming in, but it's very rare that we receive a phone on the emergency blue phones.
But the idea of students arming themselves on campus doesn't sit well with others. Helen Strain is a community activist in Gainesville and full supporter of the Second Amendment, but feels that guns have no place on college campuses.
In a high-stress environment like a university is, where you're trying to succeed and you have all of these exterior factors playing into it, I don't think that having a gun in that situation is a really good mix.
Right now, UF's policy says under the UF regulations and applicable law, firearms, other weapons may not be possessed on campus. Salvato and other members of Students for Concealed Carry hope to see this change, while Strain and others against firearms on campus say students should keep their guard up.
I think that students have to go into the learning environment, especially at a campus as large as the University of Florida is, with safety as their #1 concern.
Every mass shooting, with the exception of one, the Gifford incident, since 1950 has been committed in a gun-free zone. If that's not a good enough stat to allow to show these gun-free zones are not effective, then I don't know what else is.
For now, the state of Florida's gun policy on college campuses stands. Firearms are prohibited. Brittany Bassler, WUFT News.